Welcome back, episode 2 on the journey to 100K inside the TFSA. And today we are sitting at $6,309, up about 200 bucks from the last video, which was recorded Wednesday of last week. It's now Monday the following week. And in that video, I was talking about a couple of moves I'm going to be making. So that's what I want to do in this video, just go into them real quick, provide a little bit of details. So I was talking about selling off my MicroStrategy, which I did. As you can see here, I didn't have that much. Sold $396. And instead of putting that into VUQT, I kind of just treated it as a little bit of fun play money. Because I know I'm gonna be getting a paycheck this week. So I'm putting some fresh contributions into the account. And 100% of my contributions from the paycheck this week will be going straight into VUQT. I'm not really messing around with that anymore. I'm keeping to my word. I'm gonna get to 50-50 split, 50% ETFs, 50% individual stocks inside my portfolio. And I think I'm gonna be able to hit that by around September, October, if I'm staying consistent with my contributions each paycheck. So yeah, what I did with the $396 was I took 150 and I bought ServiceNow. ServiceNow actually took a little dip after earnings. I was talking about it in the last video. They had a great earnings, and then the following day they fell like 5-6%. So I was like, take this little bit of cash from the MicroStrategy and play around a bit. Um, so yeah, you can see I bought 150 worth at 12.28, and then I put another 50 bucks. It fell even lower to 11.82. And yeah, buying that dip on ServiceNow worked out pretty well. As you can see today, it closed at 1350, up almost 7%. At some points here, it was up almost 10%. But yeah, so I'm officially green on ServiceNow, and I'm not going to be adding to this position, I don't think, at all anymore. If we do see another big dip on ServiceNow, I might I might put in another 200, 300 bucks just to make it an even $2,500 I put into it. But yeah, for now, I think we're good on ServiceNow. And the other thing I did with that money from MicroStrategy was I bought a little bit of Microsoft. Microsoft also took a dip on the same day when I bought the ServiceNow. So I went ahead and I bought 200 bucks worth at $26.71. As you can see now, Microsoft is up to about 27.35, and Microsoft does have earnings this week. Um, and I'm kind of like getting the vibe that it's going to crash hard on earnings, because I was hearing some talks that Microsoft is going to report that they're going to spend even more money on, CapEx, like for AI. And this has been the story. This has been the story for like pretty much the whole year on why Microsoft has been crashing so much, because they're investing so much money in AI, right? So we'll see if in the future that turns out to like create some future revenue for them. But I believe it will. I believe like all this money that these big companies are spending on AI is only going to like increase profits in the future, right? These companies like Microsoft, Meta, like we've seen them creating so much profits like year over year. It's just insane. So I think once they're fully integrated with AI, that's going to improve even more, and we'll see like all the money start going back to these big companies who are really going to be the ones making the profits off AI. But yeah, so I bought that little dip on Microsoft as well. That is sitting at 33% of the portfolio. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the updates. We'll see how Microsoft earnings goes this week, and I'll be back with a video on Friday when the paycheck hits and we get it invested. But yeah, that's it for today. Um, Update is we're at 6,300 bucks and still working towards that 50% total allocation into ETFs, 50% into individual stocks. And I'm gonna keep that split, that ratio, I think, all the way up until $100,000 inside the account, because I just believe like front loading some concentration at the beginning of your journey like will pay off. So we'll see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.